Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Commander Kronos here, and today we bring to you Mount&Blade Warband. Continue from where we left off here. In the previous episode, I tried to take Sargoth and failed, and I almost got screwed by being taken prisoners by the Nords. And all the other nobles that were with me, they got defeated and captured by the Nords, if you guys remember that, as we were fleeing from Sargoth. Thankfully, I managed to attack some Nord archers and got some troops from them and managed to replenish my numbers. So here we are again. Put some garrison here in Hill Castle, which is under siege already, but no surprise, it only has 4 guys in there. So let's take the 79 Nord warriors over here. There's going to be some training for our troops. Let's increase the sound a little bit. It's kind of low. Let's take these guys. When there's a lot of soldiers, screaming, it's loud. But when it's everything else in the game, it's not as much. Let's take these guys out. Let's go. That'll be some good training for our troops. Although pretty much everyone is at the maximum level already, but still some good training. Those javelins though are always a problem. See, son of a gun here. Got him. Okay. I lost some men here, I did. Yeah, I lost 3 guys already. Okay, to be expected. Those Nord warriors are pretty good. Nice. Alright, so we are going to get some experience from that. No need to worry about that. I need to loot a village to get some food. I'm running out of food. I need to loot a village. I don't want to waste. I don't like to buy food. If you are in peace, fine. But if you are at war, I prefer to take food from the villages. So let's level up these guys. One more knight here. A couple more footmen. One more minute. Oh, son of a gun! I misclicked. Yeah, well, whatever happens, happens. Son of a gun. Okay. Anyway, let's loot a village now and get some food. There is one over there. What is it? Actually, I have to go all the way back there to loot. I could loot Vezine over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what the Sahanids are doing up here in the desert. They are trying to retake something. No, the Khergits are kicking their ass. The Khergits retook Barry over here. They took Bardak over there. Okay, the Sahanids are pretty much wiped out then. They only have those 2 castles. Poor Sahanids. Anyway, let's go over there. Let's besiege Fenad over there, right next to Sargoth, where we lost last time. Let's see if they try to attack me. The castle is no longer under siege, that's good. So nobody is bothering that castle. Oh, I'm really pissed off that I misclicked and made that guy an infantry. Oh well, it happens. We're going to get some training through the night, which is going to be able to level up those guys, which is nice. Oh, come on, you're looting the village already. Don't do that. Okay, we got some training. So you can become a horseman. Be careful where you click, dude. Those guys are actually not really fond of making them mercenary cavalry because it's only increasing their wages, going from 36 all the way to 53. Fair enough, they get stronger as well, but not really sure if it's worth it that much, Oh, Good. All of these guys now are men-at-arms. Good. Someone really wolf. Those guys are more like if you really need of troops, you know, fast. Otherwise, yeah, they are wasting your money. Okay, let's those guys fight each other. I'm not going to join, because then that village won't be raided anymore and I can raid it myself. There's also a caravan over here I can take out meanwhile I wait for that village to stop being raided. Got Nords all over the place over here, but they are all small groups. Not much of a threat. That guy joined it on the caravan side, that's fine. Let's go. Yeah, the caravan always charges in for as far as I have seen. They never use formation or anything like that. Yeah, here is a really dangerous situation when you engage in caravan like that. They have those guys with the lancers charging right in and they hit you. That's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, we wiped them out. Okay. The caravan usually has some food as well, so we're probably going to get something from them. I lost the lance, so that's okay. Don't care to that, don't care to loot, I don't need any of that anymore. There is no food, that's unbelievable. Only resources and some loot. I don't need any of that. I want food. Really, the village is still being raided, meanwhile he's fighting. For real. He managed to raid the village and fight at the same time. Look at that. He's going to lose though. And I might allow him to lose. I don't care too much. He's going to lose the fight, so the looting is going to stop. Come on, lose the fight. Yes, he did. Okay, so the looting now is going to stop. On top of that, I'm going to attack that guy. They got some prisoners. I can. No, maybe I won't. No, I can. Let's take that guy. Let's see if he got some useful prisoners. Although it's mostly Nords, so that's all infantry. Yeah, all infantry archers, which I'm not really fond of right now. Because, like, if you're having a full heavy cavalry, it's better, you know, it's a fact. It's a simple fact, you know, that having a full heavy cavalry is better. So I like the Nords, you know, the Nord infantry. It's really cool. You know, I recruited a lot of them in the past, but in this playthrough here, I kind of wanted to. Full cavalry. Alright. It's over already for the most part here. Only a couple guys left. Good job, guys. Nicely done. Alright, see, all infantry. Not really, you know. That guy I can use, but those guys I cannot. I mean, for sieges, you know, if you're planning to besiege and to take a place, those guys can be useful, but right now they won't. And since I'm fighting the Nords, their morale is going to be low. They're always going to have low morale. I'm going to loot the Nords village, so I don't want to force those guys to loot their own people, you know, so let them be. Oh, Lord defects. Counting miseries and not religions. Yeah, it's always useful to take a look on that, because sometimes a lord that has holdings defects to another place, like Nara over here was a defection from the Khergits, and then it became a Rhodoks place, which is a really dumb move from the lord, by the way, because he defected from the Khergits to join the Rhodoks, but then he got stripped of all his land and exiled by the king of the Rhodoks, and then he lost his city to another lord like that. So like he abandoned his own faction, but then he got screwed and lost this place to another lord, you know, like he just got screwed. He has no holdings anymore and betrayed his own faction, you know. So he got utterly screwed. Oh, he wants to fight her? I thought so. Alright, let's get some food for the lads. Some cheese, some smoked fish, like I have a shit ton of that. Why not? Let's take it anyway. Everything else spoils, I don't want that. Give me that. And stuff to sell, I don't need that. I got plenty of money already, and I'm making money every week, so I really don't have to worry about that. It's so nice when you don't have to worry about money, and you have a nice setup of things, né? With the buildings, with the fiefdoms, you know, all that. Tax inefficiency, né? The loss due to tax inefficiency is always a problem, but no, that's not that high upon in the points to bothering you. Because the AI campaign here, I live poor, because if you live that good, it makes those guys replenish troops faster, you know. So if you take them down, they are going to replenish troops much faster, and I don't think that's a cool thing. If you find a lord with like 200 troops and you take him out, it's cool that he'll take a long time to be out on the field again, and not like very quickly he'll replenish those guys and come in. So that's the main reason I leave the campaign AI on poor. But to compensate, I leave the combat AI as high as it can get. If I could get it higher than that, I would, but there is nothing higher than that. And the player damage I leave like that, so I can actually join the battle and fight beside my men. And to compensate that, the damage to friendly units is normal. So that's why I leave it like that. So I can join the fight and fight as well. If you leave that high, a couple hits you are down, and you cannot even enjoy the battle. Yeah, there's not much we're going to be able to do here. I'm not going to besiege this place on my own. That's not a good idea. There's still too many guys in there. The castles might be doable, but I don't think I should do that. I think I should go to the desert, see if I can attack the Sarnids a little bit more. Finish them off. Not going to level up those guys. I don't think they're worth it. Just going to mean more expanding. I think I should recruit a few more Swadjans. You know what? I'm going to disband this guy. I don't want infantry. See you around, man. Let's recruit some Swadjan knights over here, so we can get to 136 again. Okay, the Khergits did not respond to the provocations from the Rhodoks. Oh, they are afraid to declare war on us. They are afraid to lose all of that, like the Sarnids did. Oh shit, that village hates me. Okay. Yeah, I made the mistake. You never should loot villages where you want to recruit on them, and I made that mistake a few times in this campaign here, where I recruited where I looted a village where I usually recruit, and then to get them back to like you again is a pain in the ass. It takes a long time. Look at that, another guy abandoned the Khergits. Let's see if it's a guy with holdings. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. They're just nobles without holdings. By the way, let me see how I'm doing on food. I'm still not that good. I wish I have a little bit more food. Alright, 135 is good. There is a guy raiding my village over there. Since I'm close, let's see if he's over here. Let's take him out. Don't raid my village, man. That's not cool. I always try to save it. Forget that whatever happens, happens here. It's force of habit. Let's kick your ass. Oh, we got a guy that joined on my side. Okay. But then, I'm going to leave my cavalry behind. And he got some cavalry as well, but that's okay. Let's let his infantry and his archers do the dying here. Let them charge right in. Since I'm the marshal, I can order them to go in formation. Go in formation. Don't go just like crazy like that. And keep a tight formation. Don't spread out too much. Stand closer. Although the enemy is just is only infantry, but okay. There they come. Alright, charge. Oh shit. Charge. Charge. You know what? Let's see. Come in. Let's go. Let's fight him on foot. Show me what you got. Come in. Some bastard hit my horse right in the head with a javelin. They near my cavalry? No, they're not. But they crushed the infantry and the archers. Look at that. Okay, the other cavalry to charge them. I think I killed him. Alright, now my cavalry came in and crushed me. And I allowed those guys to die for nothing, right? They could have survived if I sent the cavalry to charge alongside them. But well. Those nobles over here are not really on your side, you know. Can capture that guy, okay. Those nobles over here are not really on your side, you know, for the most part. Let me see if my relation with that guy is positive or not, by the way. Probably negative. No, it's actually 0, okay. Anyway. There is also some stuff that you can do, like kinda like betray the kingdom, like send some, ask some guys to side with you. I mean, I haven't. There is one thing that I haven't explored too much, is that what you can do with the other nobles inside the kingdom that you are in. I haven't explored that much. It's almost a joke, you know, to attack those 13 guys. It's a joke that those guys can go there and loot my village, because there is like 50, 60 villages in there, roughly. 50 villages can take 13 guys. You know, they definitely can. Unless if it was all guards or Mamluks, but like footmen like that, the villages themselves could take care of those guys. It's a joke that that guy is going to be able to go there and loot my village, but okay. I don't need that anyway. Let's see, he's right there, besiege the village with 13 guys. That's a joke right there. And he did he raided the village with 13 guys. What a joke. No, I don't want to level up these guys. You militia, then you footman, then man at arms. Let me put that noble inside here, so he can think about life in here. Okay, here I built everything already. Prisoner. It's good I'm over here. Now let me see my holdings over here, and if I can build some stuff. Those guys spread out too much. I wanted to fight them, I wanted to fight them together. Look at that, 30 manhunters. The manhunters got some. They rescued some prisoners. Look at that. They have caravan guards and Sahanids with them. They rescued some prisoners, and those prisoners joined them. That's cool. Alright, let me see if I can build a prisoner tower here. Yeah, why not? Let's build it. If I intend to put someone here at some point in the future, then I can. It's always good. I always build a messenger post in locations, because then you can always be notified when something's going on like that. You can see what is going on, and if the place get attacked, you get informed immediately. So a messaging post I'll always build on my fiefdoms. You know, that's priority. As soon as I get that place to be mine, I build a message post immediately, because that way I always will get notified if that place gets under attack. Because sometimes you're busy with something else and you don't pay attention to these messages over here, and if you have a message post over there, you are going to get a notification on the screen that the place is attacked, so you don't miss it. So I need a really done for. They only have those 2 castles. I kinda want to wipe them out. Yeah, here I built both things as well, so looking good. When I got those places under my control, garrison those places took quite some time. I recruited units everywhere whenever I could get them to put in here as garrison. That's why you got a huge variation of units like that. I recruited mercenaries, I recruited the troops in every village I could and throw them in here to garrison all those places. Because now I got each one of those fiefdoms. The first place I got as my own in this campaign here was this place right here. This is the first holding I got for myself quite a while ago. Oh, look at that. One problem of having the campaign here on Purna is that stuff right there. They take a long time as well to train their troops. So look at that. That guy has 99 troops, but from those 99, 33 are recruits and 29 are footmen. So basically useless, you know. He got no troops, basically. Compared to my heavy cavalry, he has nothing. He got no troops at all. Nice, it's raining. That's cool. You don't usually fight in rain, especially in the desert. You know what? Hold your positions. So I want to go on foot in this battle as well. Let's get down there and fight those guys. I'll go all the way back as far as you can go, so it's going to take a long time for them to... Because I want to go... Oh, wait, let me get closer. Like that. And I want to drop in. Fight head on. Loud when you get closer like that and they start screaming. But you guys tell me in the comments, you know, if it's too loud or if it's not, or if it's normal. Tell me guys. For me it sounds too loud. I'm getting hit by a lot of stuff. It's really good. Taking out all those recruits he got. But come on, like those recruits are like piece of cake. You know? Who would go to a trouble to take them down when you are a higher level, right? Go. How many I brought down so far? 48. Hell yeah. Half of his men I brought down myself. That's a nice way of getting XP, by the way, if you want to level up. You take them down yourself. It can be quite hard depending on how strong they are, but if you can do that, it's a lot of XP. Imagine how many XP I got right here. Alright, let's take every charge now and let them have some fun as well. Right? Have fun, guys. Now it's complete chaos, you cannot even see what is going on. Look at that! I did some damage to the Emir. Let's take... oh, almost. I managed to do some damage to him. Almost took him down myself. That's okay. Nice job, guys. Well done. I lost one Swaja Knight. Okay. No, I still managed to lose one Swaja Knight with that few enemies left. Oh, that guy must have been a really crap one. Oh, that I hate. When you think you took them all down and there's still some bastards left to take. And then you have to charge in all over again. I don't like that. You believe you clean them up and won the battle, but then you have to go all the way over again. Pretty much skirmishers now. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. They are all going to throw their javelins. Look at that. Do your worst. Let's make them waste all their ammo. So, we don't have that many javelins. See ya. Some of them ran out of ammo already. Waste all your javelins. There's only a few left. Ran out of ammo. Couple more guys with ammo. One more. Two more. Only one more. That's it. They ran out of ammo. Alright. Come in. Let's party. Cavalry, of course, is not that easy. But those guys retreat, dude. They run instead of coming in and fighting. Come on. At least they have the resistance to die like men. They kinda, they don't know exactly what they do. They decide to retreat and then they decide to come back and then they decide to retreat again. Come here, dude. You should grab his sword, by the way, when he's close by like that. But that lance right there is dangerous. If he charges with that lance forward, full force, and that hits you, that can take you down in one hit, as you guys know. Oh, son of a gun! I knew he would retreat when he got damaged. Coward! Run back to mama. I couldn't ride this guy in time to catch him up. Anyway. Prisoner. Alright. I wanna besiege those castles, but I have to assemble the army again, send the word for the nobles and assemble the army. I really don't want to attack those places on my own. Look at that, 50 skirmishers and 50 archers. That's going to be a lot of missiles coming towards us. That's for sure. Whoever doesn't have a shield in that battle is going to get screwed. It's going to become like a pincushion or something. Let's see over here. Yeah, over here they have more troops because they not as inside the castle itself, but since the nobles are in here, they have more troops. But I just have to send the word, gather the nobles, we can take this place and wipe the Sahanids. I'm probably going to do that and show you guys, of course. But I think that's it for today, guys. It was a good episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. That helps immensely. See you guys next time. Have a great day.